What's good, everybody? It's your boy Sino, and I am back again with another NBA 2K20 video. So it seems like you guys really enjoyed the last time that I made a video talking about the archetypes and whatnot, but I had to go ahead and make a part 2. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this down below in the comment section. Hit the like button though, alright? We need the devs to actually watch some of these videos, some of these wish list videos, and hopefully they gonna change a few things for NBA 2K20. But if you guys are brand new to the channel, make sure that you guys hit the subscribe button and also ring that bell. Now the thing that we want to go ahead and talk about are just some changes that can make these archetypes just a little bit better. Now they could introduce new archetypes, or like the theory in my last video, they could just go far away from archetypes and just make everybody build their character ground up. You know what I'm saying? So like you would just have like 50 bars and you have to put all your 50 bars on your chart, but it was up to you to make each attribute count. Or they can continue to do either dual archetypes, or they might even change it to triple archetypes. We just don't know. But I have a feeling that something is going to be changed, but this is just my wish list of what needs to be changed. So if 2K wants to bless us with more archetypes, that would be fire. But look at this. So the first build that I want to go ahead and talk about are those two-way players. Now, one thing that I really don't understand is why Wingspan has such a big effect on just everything. So pretty much if you're new to 2K or if you're old to 2K, we all know that the wingspan is very important. Looking at all my build videos, I already say this enough. The longer the wingspan, the better the defender, and the shorter the wingspan, the better the shooter. Now, I'm pretty sure in the NBA, all the shooters don't have just T-Rex arms. Let's be serious. Looking at KD, that dude got a jumper on him. The dude can give you 30 any type of day. But guess what? This dude got some long arms. You're not going to tell me that KD got the shortest arms in the world. Like, no, bruh, no. I probably believe it for Curry because he's a point guard. You know what I'm saying? But no, I'm not taking that for KD. So I feel that the wingspan needs to go a little away from, you know, the shooting and the defending. Like, this is just me being honest. So when you sit down and look at it, the wingspan has something to do with your shot contest. But if you take too much off of it, you'll be a better shooter. Now, for you two-way players out there, I feel that the wingspan shouldn't really matter about your shot contest as much as it does. You're a two-way. You play defense. You know how close you can get. You know you could just be physical with the opponent. Like, bro, you're a two-way. There's no such thing as having, yo, I need long arms because I'm a two-way. Like, you're playing both sides of the ball, and you're effective on both sides of the ball. So I feel like wingspan has too much to do with all that. Like, no, wingspan they need to stop with that. So for me, I feel that the shot contest shouldn't be determined by your wingspan. Like, your arms being long has nothing to do with anything, especially if you're already tall. Like, if you're 7'9" and you got baby arms, you're telling me, 2K, that you can't contest a shot? That's kind of crazy to me. All right, so the next thing that I want to talk about is a different type of badge. Now, in the last video, my last archetype video, I did mention that there could be some new badges coming into NBA 2K20, and hopefully they're going to be some lit ones. But the one that I highly suggested was that there will be an and one badge, pretty much a badge that increases your chance of going to the free throw line. So when you think about people like James Harden, he has a knack for going to the line. This dude could step back, shoot a three, and then they call a foul. And boom, that's an and one. So it's like, you made the three, you got the and one. Like, we need a badge to help us get there. Now, the one thing that I will say that I disagree heavily with is that in 2K17, you had so much control. You had to go to the practice facility or the practice court to get your awareness up. You had to get your shot IQ up. You had to get your reaction time up and all that other stuff. And we need that back. We need our draw foul back in the attribute category. We need those to be attributes. So if we're not going to make a badge for it, we might as well have an attribute for it. But I do feel that this badge could come in handy. I think it would be pretty neat if 2K20 did bring this badge to us. And I feel that Every build can get it either on silver or on gold if you want to, but the 2 builds that should get it on Hall of Fame, maybe 3 builds that should get it on Hall of Fame, would be post scorers, shot creators, and also slashers. These 3 will get it max tier. Like, they will have the N1 badge max tier. They will draw their fouls. They will do everything. So I think it would be kind of a neat little addition to the NBA 2K20 archetypes. Hopefully would change archetypes forever. It'll be lit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna get buckets. Now, the next thing that I want to go ahead and talk about are those pure sharpshooters. Now, those pure sharpshooters have been getting the short end of the stick for a while. Yes, they can shoot lights out of the gym. Yes, they can do all this other cool stuff that people love to watch. But pure sharpshooters should be able to dribble just a tad bit more. Now, looking at like Klay Thompson, the dude can dribble just a little bit. No, he's no Curry. No, he's no Kyrie. No, he's no Damian Lillard. But he can still dribble just a little bit and create his own shot just a little bit. Just a little bit. That's all I'm asking for. Not being a shot creator, like just a pure sharpshooter, should have just a little bit more respect when it comes to that dribbling. Like, I'm not asking for killer crossovers or nothing, but I'm just saying I shouldn't lose the ball because somebody just presses square behind me. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing that I would like to see change. And the next thing that I want to see change is that pure sharps are just the most horrible in the game when it comes to finishing layups, bro. I do not know why. Yes, we can shoot, but does that really mean that we can't do anything else, man? These are NBA players. Think about it. The first shot that a lot of you little kids learn is to do a layup. So you're telling me a grown man in the NBA can't finish a layup, bro? That you see my issue with this? It's just a little weird that I can shoot from deep. I can shoot from the logo. And I can make greens from 3, but I'm going to miss mid-range and layups. I'm not even saying dunking. I know, for real, I'm not expecting Kyle Korver to do no dunk. You know what I'm saying? But I am expecting him to know how to securely lay the ball up without getting blocked or without missing a layup. That's all I'm saying. Layups should come somewhat easy, especially if you're a small forward or like if you're anybody. It's a layup. You feel me? It's a layup. So that's one thing that I hope that will be changed, just attribute wise. We need better layups on these pure sharps. Pure sharps are not just one trick ponies, because a lot of these dudes are dribbling in the NBA. A lot of these dudes are laying the ball up around the rim, around defenders and all that stuff. Like, come on, 2K. Now, the next player build that I want to go ahead and talk about are those playmakers. I feel that if NBA 2K20 is going to keep the takeover system, they need to do something with those playmaking takeovers, bro. Because it's too often that I see a playmaker in takeover and they're still getting ripped. It should be almost impossible for a player to rip a playmaker while in takeover. It needs to be just buffed just a tad bit. Now, I don't want it buffed to where it's like a 2K17 type of feel, because if he had takeover, you're falling. You're probably going to fall 3 times. So it's just like, bro, make sure they got better ball security. And that's another thing. Ball security needs to be an attribute back in 2K20. Like, come on, bro. Ball security is one of the things that everybody needs to have a little bit of. We need to see what it is. We see the ball control, but we need ball security. There's so many times that I get plucked while holding L2. If you guys do not know what L2 is pretty much to protect the ball. How am I getting the ball stolen from me while I'm protecting the ball? That's one thing that I need to be fixed, though. But the next thing that I want to go ahead and talk about is the take out the dumb badge free throw ace. I feel that free throw ace doesn't need to be a badge. I feel that it can just be an attribute. Go to your court or go to your practice facility and practice your free throws. Like, what's up with a set badge? When you got a bronze free throw ace, you got like a 75 free throw? Like, that's kind of dumb to me. So free throw ace needs to just disappear. We can substitute that for a different badge. Free throw ace is by far one of the most pointless badges in the game. Make it an attribute. You can go all the way up to 99. and you're lit. Now, the one thing that I really want 2K to bring back is just the awareness of our my players. We need an attribute stat or an attribute bars on offensive and also defensive awareness. We need to be getting our awareness up. Now, in 2K, it's been way too many times where I've either had the ball bounce off my back and I couldn't steal it, or somebody passes to me in the corner and I'm wide open and I still juggle the ball. Like, that is by far the most dumb thing. Like, how do you juggle the ball when your teammate got dimer and you got catch and shoot? Don't you got to catch to shoot? But I got catch and shoot. So it's like, bro, some of these things just need to be just redefined and just fixed up. You know what I'm saying? We need to refurbish some of these older attribute bars or these older attribute stats, and we need to come back right. We definitely do. But I do feel that offense and defensive awareness needs to be a thing, because our players are out in the middle of the court and they don't even know what's going on, and that's kind of irritating to me. So please, 2K, just hear me out. Y'all leave comments down below if y'all agree with anything that I said. So hopefully they'll listen and they'll make 2K20 one of the best NBA 2Ks possible. You feel me? But y'all let me know what y'all think down below. Smash the like button if you liked it. If you dislike it, smash the dislike button. Leave comments down below. Subscribe if you guys are brand new. Ring the bell so you guys get notifications. All right? So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. And until next time, it's been your boy C-Note, and I'm out.
What's it gonna take to get a milli? Pop up and turn the VIC, I'm getting silly. Whole club turn the VIP when we step in the building. I got money going up, I treat it like my children. Can't stop me, I've been going hard today. Cross a bit like Jesus or Penny Hardaway. I can't take the easy route, got the harder way. I've been sipping scissor, I'm barely walking straight.